American love, American me, American you, American Ted, American heartbreak. Oh, oh, oh.
I took a walk with the palm trees as the daylight fell. Sangria in the canteen, talking to myself. This tattoo on my left hand is turning purple as blue. Daydreams of the romance, daydreams of you. My pretty woman in a ball gown, I'm Richard Gere in a tux. Getting married in the courthouse, writing vows in a rush, making out before the judge. My teenage wife got a wedding band done that I just might die with. It's an American wedding. They don't mean too much, but we were so in love. We had an American wedding. Now what's mine is yours. That's American law. MRS at Kennedy, she signed her name and pen in the fancy, fancy cursive, and turned her term papers in. A thesis on Islam, virgin brides and arranged marriage, hijabs and polygamous husbands, those poor un-American girls. After school she ran to me, jumped in my 5.0. This is the home of the brave, land of the free, but your parents still didn't know. She said, I've had a hell of a summer, so baby, don't take this hard. But maybe we should get in another before this goes way too far. Oh, just an American wedding. They don't mean too much, they don't last enough. We had an American wedding. Now what's mine is yours. American divorce. Well, you can have my Mustang, that's all I've got in my name. But Jesus Christ, don't break my heart. This wedding ring won't ever wipe off. But if you stay, oh if you stay, you'll probably leave later anyway. It's love made in the USA.
Hello? Am I being heard? Yeah, I'm being heard. I know it's working. Hold up, I'm multi-streaming now. So it should be streaming to YouTube also. But I'll play this.
Touchdown for the Colts. Gonna bring it down. He's gonna be sacked by the Colts. And the Colts have it at the Charger 20-yard line. And Colts recovering. Colts bring it heat. They got him. He's got a first down with his feet. Anthony Richardson. Near sideline looking for Alec Pierce. He's got it. Touchdown! Touchdown!
Boom, we are here playing some freaky game. And we're gonna dive into this. Let me text my homies, make sure they're watching. I know they like to watch me play these games. Boom. Alright. I got my whole shit situated differently now. I gotta fix this. Oh, how can I fix this? Oh, how can I fix this? Guess we can do that. I guess that works like that. And you know what time it is? It's time for us to just smoke and get our minds situated. Because this game's going to be weird. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's very positive. There's no sound right now, is there? There's not really any settings. No, I'm not a human. So basically, this entire game is about us deciding if a person is a human or not. And if they're not, then we have to kill them? Tell them to leave? I don't know exactly. We're gonna learn. First we're gonna smoke. A little smoke sesh. This is good. This is some good intro music right here. Some main menu music. This is perfect. We are live on YouTube now for the very first time. So you can tap into the YouTube. Let me know if that's running smoothly. So let me go ahead and shout it out on everything. I gotta search myself up to copy the link? Question mark? Should have finished lighting my thing. Guess I'll do the... How do I copy the link for YouTube? Is this a thing I can do? I don't think there is a copy link on YouTube. Oh yeah, there is. I'm an idiot. If you guys are wondering, I'm an idiot. What up? I'm shouting it out on the socials so other people might want to tap in. I'm also live on YouTube. If you want to check that out, let me know if it's running correctly. Maybe say a comment in the YouTube chat so I see if it can pop up on here. I don't have whatever that shit's called, the multi-stream thing to merge the chats. If I'm gonna be honest. Here, let me so you guys don't see me light this up. Alright, we're smoking. If you're all here, go ahead and smoke a little bit too. Shout out to the author Sora Yuki for providing me with a multiple output tool so I can multi-stream for free. I think I'm trying to make a set schedule because with October coming up, spooky season, we're going to play a lot more scary games. We're still going to play Madden, and I'm still wanting to hop on CFB. I just have had the worst schedule the last 2 weeks. You guys think I can start this game while smoking? Or is it going to need me right away? Well, let's see. Well, we're going to start it and see. Should I do like an intro? I mean, it's not, I'm not posting it as a YouTube video, but what up, guys? We were playing No, I'm Not Human. I've seen the demo of it a long time ago, but it fully released, like, I want to say, not even a week ago. Basically a week ago. And now, so this is the full game. I don't know if we're going to get through the full game, but we are going to hop into this. As you can see, I've never played it before. There's the Carfax right there. New game. Let's do this. I know we're supposed to identify people as human or not. Let me shut up. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. I feel like I could make the saddest song to this beat. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we... kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Oh, shit. 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 Started way too soon. I can quit without saving? Dub. So we only plan on certain graphical settings. Ryan, if you're watching, go to my YouTube, go to the live stream on there, and just say something in the chat. I want to see if I have it all set up perfectly. We're about to tap in. You already redeemed a posture check? What am I just now seeing that? Alright, as much as I love the music, we might have to turn it down a bit. It's gonna make me sad. Why is there just an eye over there in the pause menu? On YouTube, welcome to my first stream. I guess I can say that in the chat. Boom. Alright, 1 second, guys. We're letting that go out. I'm about to write a song to this. Alright. Let's do this. Shit. Guess we'll answer the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, right? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Yeah, it'll be nice. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. This game's so odd looking. It is so odd looking. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. You're just gonna pop up in my kitchen? See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where's my bed at? No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? Can I look at all these windows? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. So I can look out the windows. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Can I go feed the dog? Is there a window over here? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Well, you guys are gonna die. Oh, that's a save. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Guess I'll go to bed. Breaking news. I wish this guy talked to me. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. So I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of reading, it seems. Where's my kitchen at? Oh, dime. Look, he just came into my house with some cold ones and just sitting here. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers... What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? Can you guys hear? Let me turn it up for you guys. Let me know if that's louder for you guys. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes in and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 322012. Do I have to really write this down? Someone post this in the chat right now. 322012. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Shit. You don't gotta tell me twice. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. What if you're a fake? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversations for one day, drink a beer and relax. What's going on? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Dub. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hold up. Who's at my door? Hi. It's a child. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know what he likes to drink, a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. Look at her ugly ass teeth. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of? Or is it there? Or is there? Oh. Or is there? Or is there? I'm a dumbass. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win, and I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Dub. Dub kid. Bro, you just gonna walk up out of nowhere? I can't even see this guy's face. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do we let somebody in? We can't even see his eyeballs. Look how tall he is. Dude, this game is so weird. I'm so confused right now. I've only watched the demo, and I just heard the game released like not even a week ago, so I had to buy it. But like, look at this guy, bro. It's literally Slender Man without the black suit on. It's literally what it is. You're not a visitor? That sounds like the dumbest thing to ask. For like a year. Damn, that's how long the demo's been out for? Is this gonna be a long game? Should I like buckle down and prepare myself? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I mean, not really. Demo's not crazy long, but there's a ton of... Dang, there's multiple... So I'm gonna have to play this so many different times, is what you're saying? Why did they kick you out of your previous? Why do you think it'd be any difference here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? I mean, yeah, look at you. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. It's the first guy. We'll let him in. Oh, I can see his face now. I regret it. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. He's gonna kill me. Is he just in my house now? Why did I get chills? Why did I get chills when I could see his face? Where's he at? Oh my gosh, he's in my bedroom. Am I tweaking? Hello? What is wrong with you? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Dude, she's... freaking sideways. Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here, girl? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh at... Laugh at? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Hey, kitty cat. You gotta go over there. They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Make sure to check out the blinds in your house every day. Okay, I did that right when I woke up. And then we saw the teenagers just vibing, probably smoking a doobie. Place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Look at her face, but she looks like a zombie. She looks like she's about to eat me. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. She just seemed like a very deformed lady. Alright, bro. Is my house the hotspot? Can I take a drink first? Hello there, human. Okay. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. This guy is an alien. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. Now the question is, do I let this guy in so I can blast him? Or do I just tell him to kick rocks? We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Bro, this dude is a visitor. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Do I let this guy in so I can kill him? Or do I just tell him to leave? What's the best thing to do? I'm conflicted. Because obviously he's a visitor. Look at him. He's just built like one. And the way he was talking. But am I trying to get rid of the are we trying to murder the visitors? Come in, man. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? He's gonna drink my beer. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Does the stuff change throughout, like, the day? Or do I have to check? Do I just check once a day? Well, I guess I'll check once at night and once during the day. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so we're gonna go to bed. And the first thing we're gonna do is blast that guy. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Hey, at least they're still getting sponsors, I guess. Stuff for them. Alright, that room's clear. Alright, buddy. Yes, was there something you wanted? So I only get 2 of these? Why did they throw you out of the bar? He already told me that. Why? He's gonna give me some asshole remark. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. I fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother? I just want to make sure we test this one guy first. Is that I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. Well, we about to go into a flashback. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out that she was up too. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Oh, bro, show me your... I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. You want to show me... You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. They're perfect teeth, but he's missing a few. Do we blast him? Is this somebody we blast? I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Go ahead, shoot. The truth will protect me. Will you put your gun away? What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Identify a visitor and take... See, I knew it. It was obvious. Blasted. And I can check myself out? I can check myself? Nah, we're gonna wait on that. Let's check the girl. I don't think the guy is like the really tall guy. I think he's just a freak. Like, look, that dude's built like he's just built like Slender Man. Let me see your teeth, girl. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. So if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. She said she just got her teeth fixed but doesn't remember. Does she not know? Does she not know she's a visitor? Because, girl, you're a visitor. Look at your teeth. You got perfect teeth. That dentist put in work. What happens if I just give her a night? Well, can I wait? Or is she gonna kill me if I don't kill her right now? If I pull out the... Should I listen to... It's like she doesn't even know she's a visitor. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get ran out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? So did this girl... Is she just so traumatized that she can't remember shit? I think that's everybody, right? And I'm out of energy. Oh, let me check my windows. Oh, so I can only peek at night. Okay. Well, this is isolation. Kombucha. Oh, it's just a... Wait, call 590-690. Your groceries will be at your door one day. Can I call that number? I can call my neighbor. Oh, that's definitely not the right shit. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. I still don't understand why we have to take. Like, I understand why I do, because I'm all alone and maybe you just need more people in the crib. But if he has a whole family, why is he taking people in? She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs did it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Okay. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Okay. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for us. Okay, I just... Bye. I want some food. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What's... I can get 2 cans of... whatever this is. Thank you. Order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Dub. Now we go to bed. Okay. Okay, so I can't look at them during the night. Wait. Wait. We're gonna check all the windows first. Let me fix my headset. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're just playing outside, chilling. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Alright, this guy's kind of impatient. Are they dead? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground? What? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Out of my house? Well, that's depressing. Poor kids. Well, I know who did it. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. I got ghost orbs. You guys see that in the top right? You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, that guy was a weirdo. Hi, for 4Rest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running, you know. I didn't expect people to stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Bet. We bought something. Oh shit. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Damn, why am I dude being so mean? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves just don't mean nothing no mo. People just... people just keel over and rot where they fall. I don't know this word. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if I'm gonna be 1000% with you, I don't know this word. If somebody wants to drop the definition in chat, that'd be huge. And rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. What? It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. That guy seemed chill. No beef with that guy. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Is this Wolverine right here? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen that these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment needs to be wiped out, every last one. What the hunter? Are you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Do I let him in? I mean, I don't have a problem with him. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Hey, I got a shooter in the house now. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. This is fake, bro. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing happens to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Do I let this family in? I don't know what to do about it. The kid looks like an alien. And I don't even know, like, this looks like a man who's wearing a woman's face. Gosh, this is tough. Do I let the lady and her daughter in? Or do I do it? Are we cooked? We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, if they're just gonna leave tomorrow, maybe I don't have to worry. Nothing changes. It only happens once, right? Alright, hold up. I'm fucking with this game. I'm fucking with it. I don't know about you guys. The music's kind of nice. Can you guys hear the music and me clearly? Like me reading with the background tones and everything. Not that anybody's really watching to answer this question for me. Dude, this soundtrack is amazing. Smells like someone died tonight. Well, that's not good. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Makes sense. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. AIDS would have been insane. Well, apparently somebody died. And it was the tall guy. The tall guy died. Oh, you're right. Let me stretch. The Slenderman guy died. I knew he was a nice guy. Who did it? Who killed the Slender Man? It was probably this chick. Dang, bro, you're redeeming everything. My posture not good right now. Alright, let's put that out. Alright. Girl, it's probably gonna end soon for you, because you might be a bad person. What do you want to check? Let me check your hands. What's on them dirt? No way. I don't remember digging. I should have killed her a long time ago. She should have died years ago. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Blasted. She didn't even know. How do you not know? Who are you? Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gonna left my cabin. Hey, I see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall... No, so I ain't the only one. Yeah, bro, let's talk about this. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done... I know this guy is not a visitor. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Alright, we gotta make sure he stays alive. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? No, he's tired like me. He? So he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. He might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. But it's too late to change any of that now. Hold up. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Girl. You are... You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Hold up. Can one of those drinks give me another another thingy. I got a roach in my thing. I mean, I guess we'll try it. Okay, it does. Let me see your hands. Hands are clean. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Dude, her teeth were white as hell. Her hands were extremely clean. I can't test the kid, can I? I don't think it's a human, because there's no way, like, I'm killing this. I can't test the kid. Is that not a thing? Looks like the conversation is over. Look at the teeth again. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. Started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with kids like these? Were they even yellow? We knew it. That was a beast. Did we get a 2-for-1? A twofer? Sorry you had to see that, sir. Why do you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure, I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone due in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? He doesn't care, I just murdered somebody. Can I order, do I just have unlimited money? Sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. Let's try calling again another time. Okay, so I'll have to call next time. Hopefully that will work. Alright, I think that was good. Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects that notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. And we go to Betty Bye. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Oh, looking for somebody to set up a base. I think it said somewhere to set up a base. My bad. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that I'm just assuming the person at the door is a female, like, officer. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. It seems like that guy's the boss. What the fuck am I looking at here? This is the guy from my picture. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Do I lie to him? Be like, yeah, I'm alone. Why don't you come find out? He kind of looked like that's insane. That's actually insane. That does not look like me. We do not have the same haircut. We do not. My hair goes the other way in everything. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I smile. Man. Now I gotta. I'm not smiling. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for somebody? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Yeah? No, you can come in. I feel like she's a visitor. So we meet again. Who is this guy? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. You hear how the music changed? I hope you guys can hear the music, but it changed when we started talking to this guy. It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be dude, this music is giving me chills while I'm reading it. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Did I just talk to like my guardian angel or something? What is this? me call and see if I can order some now. No, I can't use the phone at night. Word. Word. Bro, that was low-key creepy. Oh, we got 3 now. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Word. Interesting. Nobody's in here. Nobody. I'm pretty sure that guy's good. Did I not let many people in? Oh shit. You scared the shit out of me, girl. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gonna show up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gonna cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. He figured that'd be the last time I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess you'll open up if there's a beer involved? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow so I'll tell you how it ends. Okay. Let's look at her eyes. Wait. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. Like, is this a blood red eye? Right? This is obviously a blood red eye, right? Let me see. Fuck, they're colored. I feel like that girl is a murderer. And we're gonna try this out. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. What is this? So if I save, blast her real quick and then just restart the save. Can I do that? Can I do that? Or do I just blast her now? Do I test her again? What if she goes 2 of 3? We did eyes. We did hands. Let me see her teeth. Her gums are bleeding. You know what? Screw it. Shoot me. I'm so done with all this crap. Come on, do it. Pull the trigger. What's wrong? You a chicken? Oh, I misidentified a visitor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Does this save every time I go to bed? Does this game autosave? No, it doesn't. It does not have an autosave feature, if you guys are wondering. So we just murdered that kid. Hey, man. She was asking for it, though. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since the Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 590-690. Okay. I'm so pissed I killed that child in the game. How long do I have to wait? Damn. Check on the neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. I never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Dub. is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what the exact agency is working on, but can say confidence that our faith is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists. It's known as researchers. If a female employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us and help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. And we go to bed. Ugh. It's nighttime. Who are we gonna let in? My neighbor. Your neighbor's house, which she just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Guys, the pale creepy man is standing on the street, guys, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. What the fuck? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. He killed everybody. What is going on? Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. We just found the guy. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? What the fuck? Good evening. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but everybody you came with is dead. And the dude's holding the head right behind my house. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few small groups so we could cover more. Yeah, they're all dead. Literally to your right. This shouldn't take much of your time. Should we be wearing protective gear? No, but could you buy some if it would be okay? We're still in this process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. FEMA have a plan of action, of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So do I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. It took the dude telling me stories. It took my story guy. How am I supposed to give him another beer? Fuck. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What is with his face? What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear has made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair binds us to what little good still have left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. What can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair? Now more than ever. Do I let this guy in? I'm killing this guy instantly. It's the girl. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You should leave. It's insane. Oh, it's the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Two arm, two leg, one head. Not enough for you. Do I pass test? You open or no? I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run in and enjoy. Well, we had to let him in because it was the cat. This game is so unsettling. Yeah, it's very unsettling. We were told to let in the cat. I know she's definitely one of them. But I think we have to take her out and steal her cat. Is what I'm gathering from this. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Oh no. I wonder if the chat is showing on my YouTube stream when you type in. Probably is. Hold up, guys, give me 1 sec. We're gonna smoke. This game is very unsettling. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. There's no save button. So can I... Hold up. We're gonna save the game real quick. Hold up, I gotta make sure you guys can see this shit again. Alright, here we go. Fuck, that went out. Basement? Okay. We're in the basement. Nothing really in the basement. I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. That's what they said. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to hear her hysterics. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Alright. Look how she's looking at me. So basically she's like, I can die. We already know about the teeth. Golly. That's what she wants? Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Shit, you had that coming. I'm holding the cat. I feel like we should test somebody. Let's test this guy again. This guy looks fun. Can I finally place another order? Hello, you reached for Res Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes, finally. So you can order kombucha. 2 cans of cat food. Let's get the cat food. I mean, dub to the cat. You know, you gotta make sure the cat eats, right? Alright, I think we're good. Is there, FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Wait, so they... What happens if I call FEMA? Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the T sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Okay. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Armpits. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water, refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with FEMA. Okay. I mean, I don't see the point of calling the neighbor since his house is burning down to the ground, but I guess we'll do it. Guess we'll holler at the neighbor. Yep. Yeah, that's just what I thought. I don't know what's going on in here. Is something gonna come out of my ground? Bro, ain't no way. Get me back inside. I just got chills. I think we did everything. Well, I guess I can talk to everybody again. So what do you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off I see someone standing there watching like a funeral, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I felt, bro, I would have done the same. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared, like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? That guy seems like a chill guy. Alright, nobody in there. I think we're good to go to bed. I think we've done everything. Alright. Let's see who's gonna knock on the doors. Let's look at the windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. What just whispered in my ear? Did y'all hear that? I know the girl's still crying her ass. Oh my, he put a freaking effigy right outside my house. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Alright, you can knock on the door all you want, but I'm taking my time, big dog. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead body soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return. So your team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. He took the gravedigger. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. We get a FEMA notice. Okay. So you're still holed up here, I see. You want to come in so I can blast you, big dog? What do you think of that guy, the one in that suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the flood, stop the fire, stop the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. That just gave me absolute chills. Wonderful, the cat's with you. The music's changing again every time I talk to this guy. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to... I killed her. How do you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Bro, this game is insane. Hi, For Rest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working on the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. England isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house. That's so easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Bet. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Oi! Whole world's gone P-twang, eh? This ain't a society no more. These beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Yeah, I know that was perfect. That was top notch. What are you talking about? You been to any of those other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tara Bass are strode out and it's winter chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Good boy. We're killing you. Power's the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this pasture and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair right, but I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know. So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada. But then jackasses dragged me away from the car. It turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I got a sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. We gotta let people in. Is that it? That is it. What up? It says excellent connection on that. How long have I been streaming for? Okay, we're chilling. Alright, let's see if people are gonna die. Smells like someone died tonight. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally higher solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors, or film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subjects may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs can aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human form of a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Another sponsor? The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. You're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster, more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at 590-690. Is that a sponsor within a sponsor? Who died? They're chilling in there. Oh, don't be the girl. I'm sorry. I was supposed to watch over her. Who did it? If I find out those photos ended up anywhere but the rubbish, you and me, avid words, got it? What the fuck? Well, that's sad. If he's the one that killed her, I'm so pissed. That looks good, right? Let me take a photo of you, big dog. I'm so pissed. Ah. Armpits. Oh, dude, you look absolutely disgusting. Idiot, do that. Alright, bet. You're dead. We know you're a good guy. He's fine, I hope. She's sad. We kind of have to backtrack. Because I kind of quit since the girl died. Kind of broke my heart. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Let's get to 2 cans of cat food again. Boom. Scary in there. Okay. We can't let that one guy in. That guy, I think that guy killed the girl. Let's get through all these. Good evening, I'm with FEMA, don't worry. Last person, boom, boom, boom. Not interested in, he says. Oh, he took a new person this time. So you still hold up here, I see. I don't know how I feel about him. We've already done all this. Guess we'll just wait right here, looking straight through it until somebody comes. Wonderful, the cat's with you. Yes, creep, the cat is with me. I do love the music that plays every time you get here. What do you want to do about it is for you to decide. You know about the cat. I see further than most, the gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took me out. So it's new people every time I quit too. Damn it. No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yeah, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. Why'd you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm not tired of walking. I hear I had a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. Do we trust her? I'll trust her. I can tell you've been a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's going on around here. Maybe she's a nice guy. What? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya. It's the middle of the night. Poof, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. Dragged myself all this way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away at an unimportant man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minster. Come on, I can make it worth your while. Let me in now, and then this is all over. I'll see what you're compensated, and well, I might add. Ah, yes, I know that'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from my cigarettes. He wants to bribe me? I don't take bribes, bitch. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. I didn't trust that guy. I didn't trust that guy one bit. Someone died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across. Oh, we read this. Who was it that died? Who did you kill? She died again. She's just a goner. That's literally what it is. Is he? Have I been wrong this whole time? Is it him? So that's good. Is he? Ready. Let me test you again. It was him. You son of a bitch, you. Where are you from? City born, I am there. You had me a little hut in a higher rise. Now we cottages in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. She seems chill. She's the only one I have left alive. What does the cat do? Gosh, I'm so sad she's dead. Where does the cat food go? Where is the cat even at? Cat's gone. Cat had different plans. Someone's knocking on my door. I'm not gonna answer. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Can I go in the basement? No, I can't. Witness the beginning of the end? Just got an achievement? Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course, I know who you are. The Muslim man told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I'll learn how to make sense of the signals they send, oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do, and not much time to do it. Well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it, together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodle-doo. Nobody's coming tonight? I only have one person in my house. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It toward high, and time is nigh, to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. When on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. Make haste, my friend. They're talking about my basement. Mushroom's gonna grow. To eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest?